Bart here with Volair Sim. Today I would like to introduce you a brand new product from Volair Sim. An independent stand allows you to mount 3 large TVs and use them in conjunction with your Volair Sim chassis. Let's get started. If you remember, a year ago we've introduced this avionics panel that allows you to mount the radios, Cytec radios, yoke and flight instruments, and or a couple of iPads for, say, glass cockpit configuration like a Garmin G1000. And for the past year we've been hard at work working on new product, and that product is this stand that allows you to mount large TVs. First, why have we done this? Well, as you know, the TV prices have been declining steadily over the years, to the point where you can get a 40-inch TV. This is an example of it. This is a 40-inch TV for a price that rivals, say, a 27-inch computer monitor. So some people that do not have computer monitors and are contemplating building a cockpit, they're thinking, hey, maybe I just go and buy some large TVs and use it. And this is what we designed this for. This stand allows you to mount 3 TVs from about 32 inches, that's kind of where the TVs start, about 32 inches in diagonal, to up to 46 inches. And as you know, the stand that comes with the chassis maxes out at about 32 inches. And the reason for that is the computer monitors, for all intents and purposes, kind of max out at 32 inches. Anything more than that, you know, when you're working with a computer, it's just too big to be sitting that close to the computer. Now, for flight simulation, where you're sitting farther away, it is reasonable to think, hey, maybe I'll just get something a little larger. Like these 40-inch, I think, are quite nice. Maybe you could go with 42, and I think this would be a really sweet spot for this. But, you know, the 27-inch monitors that a lot of people use, and we've used them ourselves for many years, they're quite all right too. This just gives people some additional options. So let's address some additional features of this TV stand. In addition to ability to mount these large TVs, as I mentioned, now the arms are fully articulating. What it means that you can mount these TVs, say in a plane, so they would be all flat, all the way to 90-degree angle, which means you'll be sitting like in a U shape. So in this particular example, I angled them about 45 degrees, which is just a little bit more than the default angle of about 30 degrees, what comes with Volair Sim stand. As you can see, this is backwards compatible with the Volair Sim chassis. All I did is remove the stand that came with the Volair Sim and then put this around the chassis. And these legs give you plenty of space around the chassis. These legs can be positioned facing inwards like I have here, or you can face them outward if you're mounting something even larger than these 40-inch TVs to give you additional stability. There's plenty of room in the back for cable management, for your power cables to the TVs and for the signal cables, so you can zip tie them onto the bracketry. And then these brackets here are designed so they can slide in and out, and you can just tighten them with this bolt. They're slotted, so you can make very minute adjustments to make those monitors perfectly level horizontally with your center monitor. And they have VISA bolt pattern that accommodates pretty much every TV that's out there. And then if you are going to be using something really large that has the 400 by 400 bolt pattern, we'll be giving you these adapter plates as well with the stand. So basically you will have everything that you need to mount monitors with all kinds of different VISA bolt configurations. Obviously the height of these stands is adjustable as well, so you can raise them and lower them. And last but not least, maybe address one question: will the Volair Sim chassis configuration change? So are we going to be now shipping with this and we'll forego the built-in stand? And the answer is no. Many people already have computer monitors. Many people are just quite happy with 27-inch or 32-inch monitors or TVs, and they don't need to go any larger. So the Volair Sim chassis configuration will not change. This simply will be an additional product that you can get from us if you want to go larger, or maybe you have a different configuration already, meaning you have another Volair Sim chassis, but you have built your own sim, whatever, then you can just add that on. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please send us your comments or questions, as always, and thank you for watching.